Now, I bet y'all thought that was some fucking chicken. I'm finna teach y'all how to make chicken tofu bites. Now, first thing you want to do is get your tofu. Now, beware, this shit come in some water. I didn't know that shit, so this shit squirted out on me like a fucking porn star. So I went to the sink, and I had to drain all the water off of it. I heard them say to press it, but I ain't know nothing about that for real. So then I had to give it the smell test, and it passed. And as you can see, I broke it in half, and you can see what it looked like. Now, for this, I'm gonna do it like I do some chicken, but I also added some cornstarch because it gives it a little more crunch, a little crisp. So I had like a pound of fucking flour. I think that's some cayenne pepper. The shit wasn't coming out right, so I had to pop the fucking top. There you go. Now that's an adequate amount. Then I went in with some Lawry's, seasoned salt. Gotta put that sodium in there. I had some garlic powder, I believe that's what that is right there. Then I added some onion powder. Yeah, gotta get it all the way in there. We like flavor where I'm from. I don't know what y'all do with y'all, but we like flavor. Then I went and got some of that, forget what that shit called, but that shit Prussia. If you ever see that shit in the store, get it. Now, you gotta crack some eggs. I don't know how y'all do y'all, but I crack eggs in mine. When I was making chicken, I always did the eggs. You gotta put the eggs in there, Like this almost vegan. That's what we is. We almost vegans. So even though it's tofu, I did add eggs, and I did end up adding some milk in there because I ain't like the consistency. Now that's the consistency you want to go for. And just like any type of chicken, when you're doing like a wet batter, you want to just drop it in there. I'm showing y'all how I'm doing mine. I ain't cutting them, I ain't measuring them. I'm just doing what kind of feels right. Then I get my little, I don't know what the fuck you call it, whipper, and I start whipping. And then I had to go to the oven because I was making sweet potato fries also. Pull them out. I got the oil already boiling. Now I'll use olive oil. Most people use vegetable oil, but I use olive oil. It's a little more expensive, but it go a long way with what you're trying to do as far as health. Now, as you can see, it looks just like fucking chicken, which had me, I was blown out the park, you hear me? I ain't know it's gonna look like no chicken for real. So I'm getting it all out there, and just like chicken or anything you fry, you want to put a little napkin down, paper towel, and then allow it to drain all the oil off of it. Because don't nobody want no oil when they biting anything. So look, there you go. Crack that bitch open like an egg. And I'm like, damn, let me try it. And I swear for the Lord, it passed the taste test. I had to look down at it like, damn, this shit pressure. I end up eating dinner.